My Hero Academia, episode 7. I really like the dichotomy between Katsuki and Izuku, because as far as I know, we get the full on reason why Katsuki thinks the way he does. And the weird part about that is that his whole dichotomy upon him thinking like himself as being super awesome and great is really centered around the fact that he thinks Izuku sucks as a person, or that he's not as amazing as him, as he quote unquote puts it. It does kind of push him to his fucking limits here, to where is that he does come off as a fucking crazed maniac, willing to fire a fucking napalm bomb at this completely normal person because he believes that his quirk is better, quirk of explosions, which of course it is, but still, I mean, the Detroit Smash at the end of this shit pretty much kind of solidified that. So it pretty much solidified that even if Deku wasn't fucking taking him fucking seriously or some shit like that, or like that he could use it whenever, for some reason all for one is just fucking powerful as hell to the point to where that it did break through multiple floors of that building and shit. And actually I think it actually destroyed the building from the 5th floor up. So only from the 3rd floor up. So that is some scary shit. I mean, of course, his explosion powers are fucking amazing, but comparing that to all for one, oh, that's not something to mess around with. But pretty much though, it was actually kind of it was actually a kind of nice it was a nice little back and forth between the two, which did actually kind of every single time one of these big ass moments of Izuku using all for one, I have to rewind that shit multiple times just to actually kind of watch it over and over and over again, because for some reason I don't know what that fucking song is that plays whenever he does it, but it just makes it seem way more epic whenever he does it. But other than that though, it's it was actually pretty nice to see Uraraha and fucking Ida kind of play their parts as well. Well, of her of Uraraha of doing her little, what the fuck was it? Of doing her anti-gravity abilities and shit to fucking jump over and whack all of this fucking debris at him, using the pillar as a baseball bat and shit. And of course Ida, even though he kind of really didn't do all that much, he was still on his game though, in keeping the nuclear weapon safe for the long run, of course. But till then though, that is what I gotta say about that. I'll see you next time on the next Jongravesshow Show. Keep watching anime, keep playing video games. Detroit Smash the fuck out of here. I'm out. Hey internet, how's it going? I'm Batman, and I'm here to tell everybody to go ahead and check out this little book right here. It's called Ibarra's by my friend Deshaun R. Smith, and my book is in the back. My book is called Noir Prophecy, along with our crazy little collaboration book, Mizuki Dragon Warriors. And you can read the first introduction, or you can read the introduction, the first few pages of it, and go ahead and check it out and show us some support and love. I'll leave a link down there in the description for it. Also, if you like this video, please go ahead and click over there and go ahead and click on the link, and it'll take you right to my last video. I'll see you next time on the next Jongravesshow. Please keep watching anime, keep playing video games, and remember, I'm Batman.